Is the story of Hugo the hippo, which is the short way to say hippopotamus, which is the long way to say river horse. There are lots of legends about hippos, but the one that changed Hugo's life is the legend about sharks. He always liked the hippos, but instead the farmers took their complaint to the Aban Khan. Is the story of Hugo the hippo, which is the short way to say hippopotamus, which is the long way to say river horse. There are lots of legends about hippos, but the one that changed Hugo's life is the legend about sharks. He always liked the hippos, but instead the farmers took their complaint to the Aban Khan. I'm Burl, and this is New Good Season's Buttermilk Farm-style salad dressing. All you add is fresh milk and mayonnaise. Delicious. I'm Burl, and this is New Good Season's Buttermilk Farm-style salad dressing. All you add is fresh milk and mayonnaise. Delicious. Folks, the Big Iced Tea Taste Test is history, and the clear winner is Louisiana. In Atlanta, it's Louisiana over Lipton, 65-30. In Birmingham, 67% prefer the great taste of Louisiana. Louisiana's secret? Louisiana just tastes a whole lot better. See how satisfying iced tea can taste. Final tally, Louisiana preferred 2-1. It's the clear winner. I like a day that's not cloudy and a tea that's not cloudy. That's why I like Louisiana. Louisiana's got special tea leaves that keep it clear as a bell all day. Now, if you're drinking Lipton or Tetley, look at the box. It tells you what to do when it turns cloudy. Louisiana says nothing about cloudy, 'cause it doesn't get cloudy. Louisiana, the one tea that's always clear as a bell. That was given to me in Oregon. An old gentleman up there carved it, and he knows that I like walking sticks, especially unusual ones, so it's a gift. Oh, I have many. I have one with the head of a bird. I have several Irish blackthorns, and I've many carved and decorated canes that people have sent me, and I've gotten as gifts. So I have quite a collection. I love them. I collect owls. Owls and eagles. Owls and eagles. I don't really know. I never count them. But I think it's going to be pretty good. We're doing 11 instead of 8 this year. And just a lawyer and a doctor, yeah. Yes, I think it would have been nice to have had Hal with the group and the center, because I enjoyed the show. I got a theory about that. I've been around the country quite a lot, as you know, and I ask questions and I discuss things with people, and I think it's possible. Now, this is just a theory. From what I gathered, they all liked Hal very much, and they like the idea of the show, but the public is very funny. They may not know exactly why they reject something, but there's always a good reason. And as I discussed the thing with people, occasionally I got a hint that here was a senator, a U.S. senator, so, quote, he is also a politician. And he was always really sort of the perfect man in the perfect position, you know, with the perfect attitude. And I think that the American people don't quite have that conception of politicians. And I think subconsciously they said this is not quite, you know, quite so. So that is my theory, which is, I don't think it has anything. And I was, on 4th of July, I was in Bend, Oregon. We had 17,000 people seated on the side of the river there, sitting on the grass. And we had a big time up there and really celebrated the 4th of July. It all began in a faraway place called Zanzibar, across the bay from the city of Dar es Salaam in East Africa. This is Zanzibar before the trouble started, a lazy island in the tropical Indian Ocean. For as long as anyone there can remember, The people have always raised spicy cloves and been ruled by sleepy sultans. The latest and greatest of them all was the Sultan Majid. The Sultan enjoyed his power because he truly cared for his people. He kept them busy and prosperous by building the biggest clove industry in the whole world. The harbor at Zanzibar was not very deep, so ships had to anchor far offshore. Day after day, the porters waded through the water to take the cloves out to the great ships. Year after year, the people of Zanzibar grew more and more cloves for the people of the world, and the lines of porters grew longer and longer. It was a still, moonlit night when the Aban Khan led the angry farmers on a most evil mission. In his crazed mind, he saw the hippos as threatening clouds in the sky, daring to stand in his way. Clouds he had to destroy at all costs.